Hello, I'm doing a quick review of a mini partial from Just For Us, or For Us, that's F-U-R, and I'm going to start with the shoulder length paws. I know she used the free count tutorial, I guess, to make the paws, which I have that as well, so it's kind of cool to see how the actual pattern turns out. It's pretty neat. I really like, all the colors are spot on. I normally am not too fond of claws, but these are like really cute, and I like that they're plush and don't get in the way and don't really hinder my movement or anything at all. And then as an added bonus, she has this like little wrist escape kind of doodad where my hand can come through if I need to use my phone or need to take a drink of water and don't have to use the paw to grab anything. So that's like uber helpful. I love this little dew claw thing. It's not an actual like where you put your finger in, which that's like probably the only downfall is that it's only like a 4-finger paw, which it was like my problem with my other one. But they're still big enough to where they fit comfortably, and I don't have any issues with them, and it's just like it's really cute, and that little like nubby nub. But yeah, lengthwise it's perfect. If I can find the end of it, okay. She lined it at the end so then it doesn't get all nasty, and the elastic is perfect, nice and stretchy, but it fits perfectly. No complaints there. Same, the other paw is just the same. Yeah, really no issues with those. 10 out of 10. Really love them. Can't wait to wear them to my first con, which will be Anna Marathon in February. So if you're going to that, keep a lookout. Put those to the side. Next I'll do the tail. It's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. Just like I guess like thickness wise, but when I tried it on, it's actually super cute, and it really didn't bother me after I tried it on. It just kind of looks small, but when you put it on, it's kind of like chibi looking, and it's really adorable when it's really bouncy, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that, like wagging my tail and stuff. The fur is really nice and it's really solid. I know she did like a foam core kind of deal. Then she's got this neat little tag on it, which I didn't even know that she had like tags and stuff, so there you go. That's her website. Oh yeah. But yeah, not really much to say about it. Super awesome, really well constructed. Can bang it around, it's not gonna really damage it at all. Really nice, and it's still squishy, but it still keeps its shape, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be able to wag and dance around with me, because I love wagging tails. So 10 out of 10 for that. Now to the head. Okay, so the head is like super awesome, just in general. I mean, look at that fine detail work with like the whiskers and like the little eyebrow whiskers and the little scully doodad in there. Like, I didn't even ask for that stuff and she did it. So that was cool. But then I wish I had a UV light so then I could show it on video, but her whole white area around her face is UV reactive. So in UV light she will glow like a purplish color. And then also her tongue, I believe, is UV reactive. It's like a material. It's really soft and goes bloop. But yeah, and then she has her septum. It's pretty sweetness. And then I really like how she did her ears. She did them exactly how I asked them to be, like where they're not straight up, they're kind of folded backwards. And they're hard, like they're not gonna lose their shape, which is what happened with my last ones, and so they kind of flopped over and people thought I was a rabbit, and no, I'm not a rabbit. I'm a fox. But then the piercings, really like the double piercing, but I love the plug. I know she made another set for me, but it's like, yeah, you can see the backing a little bit right there, but it's like when you have the plug in, you can't really see it. But I guess the plugs are UV reactive as well, and she made them out of spools, which is really cool. So that's like another thing that I was just not even expecting at all, and she just went above and beyond and had a really fun time doing it. So it's like, I'm glad that it was a fun project for her too, because it turned out really awesome. So it's like, that's super cool, and I don't think I've ever really seen a suit that has that, so kind of glad I'm the first. Let me try to maneuver her around here. Here's the other side. Nothing different, just the same. But those ear details are really nice. And then I think the one thing that I could critique on this is that the hood zipper is a little too far down for my liking. Like it starts kind of like right at the neck area, and I would have had it go just like a little bit farther up, just because my noggin's kind of big, and it's kind of a push to get my head in there, but it still gets in there and it fits perfectly once it is inside there. And it's like, and I have a lot of hair, so it's kind of, I have to like put it in a bun, and so it causes like a big bump on my head, so that kind of makes it a little harder to get inside. But other than that, like everything else is perfect. And it's like, yeah, the fur on the face is like a little rough, but it's like that's because of the paint, the UV paint, and it's like I don't really expect people to be touching her face besides me anyways, so it's like that's not really a big deal. But her neck fluff is really nice, her cheek fluff is really nice, everything on it is perfect. So besides the whole zipper thing, which is like I'm over that, because it's like I can still fit my head in. That's the only thing that matters, is that I can actually put it on and it's wearable and it's comfortable. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Overall 10 out of 10 for everything. And she's been really awesome during the whole process. I know I was like annoying at some points, asking for updates and stuff. But she worked with me, and she was patient with me, and I was patient with her, and it was just a really good experience overall. Highly recommend her if you are looking to get something creative done and something fun. definitely awesome. You know, it was worth the wait. And I can't wait to wear her to Anna Marathon, because that's going to be sweet. And yeah. So thank you for watching my review. The maker, again, is Just For Us, FUR. And yeah, have a good one.